Hey folks, two severe thunderstorm warnings in effect right now for northern Hidalgo County, western Willacy County, a big portion of Kennedy County as well. You see one right here. That's until 5:30. That basically includes San Manuel and the ranch lands out here. The other comes all the way. It includes Raymondville, Lasada, and surrounding communities. It includes Hargill. Two cells, the one that went across just north of Highway 281, and then the biggest piece of it's right up here right now. That's up in the northern part of that warned area, and that's what's likely producing some pretty good size hail, probably quarter size hail as it pushes off to the south and east. I want to go back to that again so you can see where that is, and that moving to the east basically, working its way toward Highway 77. It is east of 281 right now. We said a while back to hold off going up and down 281. That should be fine now, although the road will be wet. A little bit of rain north of San Manuel. 77 on the other hand, this is all coming that direction, so that's going to be a pretty heavy thunderstorm there. And Raymondville, you're on the edge, showing one possible tiny hail indicator here just north of Ed Couch, north of Santa Rosa right now, watching that one as well. The other cell that came down through the upper valley, it's gone. Take a look. It came down toward Edinburgh and McAllen and just poof. That one has disappeared, so that one no longer a factor. Now, Future Track says we deal with this stuff the next hour or two, and then it's gone. The rest of the night's quiet, and tomorrow is quiet as well, so our rain chances will go away. We only had about a 10% probability in there, but we had a thought if it did go, it would go severe, and indeed, that's what's happened because of the heat. Now, here are your warnings. This is a messy map. A heat warning still until 7 o'clock for a good portion of the valley. This is the severe thunderstorm warning. Heat advisory, if you're not into the heat warning. Let's talk about the Y's. Again, that's until 7 o'clock, by the way. It feels like 115 to 120. For most of us, that has gone away because of the rain and the sea breeze coming in. 101 in Westago after being 104. Back to 102 in McAllen. The rain fell apart before it got there, but Edinburgh's 89, Raymondville 97. Everybody here was up above 100 earlier. And here's the radar on top of this. The sea breeze kind of right down in through here, moving westward. An outflow going east. It's just a mess. But the bottom line is once you get rained on, you cool off, much like Edinburgh did at the airport, down to 89 degrees. Still 116 in the far western part of the valley. Add the humidity in, this is what it feels like. Feels like close to 120. Felt like 122, 123 at one point this afternoon in Brownsville and Harlingen. Dew points were 80 plus, and the temperature was right at 100. That's really, really hot. Tonight we end up in the upper 70s and low 80s, and tomorrow dangerously hot again. Temperatures over 100. The difference between this and typical summer heat, number one, it's a little hotter than even our average in the middle of July and August, but number two, the humidity is staying up during the daytime. Typically in the summer, we mix down some drier air from the upper atmosphere, so humidity goes down a little bit during the day. That's not happening right now, so it just stays really humid with this heat, and that's why your heat index readings are running 115 to 120. So the next 3 days, like today, the next two, and then Monday we cool it off again. And oh, by the way, Monday, a chance for a shower thunderstorm again. We're dry. We're going to fix that. We're going to raise that chance for Monday to at least about 30 or 40% late in the day. Satellite and radar shows the stuff firing up right there, moving to the south and east. Again, once that's out of here, we're about done. The rest of Texas is pretty quiet today. All the dry air building into the state and the big ridge kind of taking over things. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight. These isolated evening thunderstorms will go away. Then it's just warm and very muggy. And then tomorrow, once again, hot and humid, up to 104. Feel like 111 to 117. Heat advisories, heat warnings will be in effect again for tomorrow. Hot and very humid the next couple of days. Late Monday night, the chance for thunderstorms shows up. Stays with us Tuesday. Potential for some big storms again there. And then it kind of tapers off for the end of the week. But that cools temperatures off a little bit. A cool front will actually be in the neighborhood and responsible for triggering some thunderstorms the early part of next week. But no cool front the next couple of days. Instead, very, very hot. That's your updated First 1-5 AccuWeather forecast.